Good afternoon. I'm Thomas Buchanan. I'm on a water fast. Uh, this is not my first water fast, but this is day 4 of my current water fast. I am at 227 pounds. I lost 1.2 pounds from yesterday morning to this morning. That's the good news. And since this is my week 1, I'm not allowed any liquids, any water, or any food. Now, um, yesterday I gained 2 pounds. Today I'm down a pound, 1.2 pounds. Uh, you should not get frustrated if you're experiencing the same thing, because your body will fluctuate the first week because it doesn't know what's going on. It's going to try to resist um, what you're doing, and that's what's going on. So the good news is I'm down 1.2 pounds today, and it's been a good day. Unfortunately, when you go on a water fast, you're not allowed any coffee, and I had a terrible headache a couple of days ago. It was a caffeine headache. Well, that caffeine headache reared its ugly head again today, and I've had just a massive, terrible headache all day today. Uh, but this too shall pass, and I'll get over it. It's so tempting to go have a giant cup of coffee, but I'm not going to. Um, and I'll work myself through the headache, but I'll win. It's just a matter of how long it's going to take to get rid of the headache. Uh, I appreciate your comments, both and your feedback, both positive and negative. Please let me know how you're doing on your water fast. I have 40 or 50 of you that follow me on Zoom and YouTube and all over. And please feel free to send me an email, leave me a comment, and I try and reply to everyone. Please also subscribe to this channel and make sure you click on the bell. I'm kind of new to YouTube, so I didn't know what clicking on the bell meant, but there's a bell sort of logo emblem right next to the subscribe button. When you click on that bell, what you're telling YouTube is every time I update my channel, you want to be notified. And if you click the subscribe button but you don't click the bell, then you're subscribed to the channel, but you're never notified of any updates that I make. So make sure you click on the bell in addition to the subscribe button. I'm not out trying to get 1 million followers. As a matter of fact, I would be honored if you could refer this channel to your fat friends, your obese friends. I want what I'm doing spread by word of mouth. I want what I'm doing on this water fast spread by referrals, by you all. So if you're having any challenges, if you're having any obstacles, if you're frustrated that you're not losing as much weight as you would like, please drop me a note, send me an email, communicate with me in some form or fashion, and we'll discuss it on the channel. Um, it's cheap, it's easy. Anyone can do a water fast. I have said many times, I had a machine when I was 10 years of age fall on my leg, and I'll pretty much slice it in two. And I'm lucky to walk, let alone I can't go work out at a gym, I can't jog, I can't I couldn't afford a gym membership anyway early on. So what do people do like that just You know, they don't have money to throw away at a gym. Well, this water fast is for you because all you need is for the first 7 days, you're not allowed any liquids, including water, nor are you allowed any food. On day 8, you're allowed 8 to 12 ounces of glasses of water a day, and that's it. Um, I've said many times also I regret not taking a fat picture. You know, I started out at 315 pounds. Today I weighed in at 227 pounds. I wish I had taken a fat picture. So if you have a spouse, a mom, a dad, a brother, a sister, a close personal friend, hand them your cell phone and get them to take a picture of you just the way you are, at whatever weight you are. And then when you reach your goal weight, and I encourage you to have a goal weight in mind picked out. Mine is 198, and I may adjust that down to 188. I'm really tempted to start playing with 188 and see if I can get that low. But it will give you something to aim for, and you know, we're going to talk about a lot of different things on this channel. Clearly, you know, we're adults. We have no willpower. We don't know when to eat, what to eat, how to eat, the quantities to eat. We have stressors in our lives. You know, it's stress. It's very stressful. I mean, you can't go to the grocery store. I just heard a news report that 9 or 10 people were shot at a Kroger. You can't go to church any longer without the fear of dying. You can't go to you know, you can't go to a movie theater. You can't go to a grocery store without the fear of dying. And then you know, many people are unemployed, underemployed. You know, people have stressful jobs, and don't think that stress doesn't play an important part in the weight, in how much you weigh, because it does. So I challenge each and every one of you listening to me, take charge of your weight, take control of your weight. Join me on this water fast. And I update my channel Monday through Friday. I don't weigh myself, nor do I update Saturdays and Sundays. But you know, so many people, after they get off work, a stressful job, they come home, and you know, you and I both know we eat when we're happy, we eat when we're sad, we eat when we're depressed, we eat when we're stressed. I don't care whether it's cookies, ice cream, potato chips, candy bars. You know, it's just it's a wake-up call to you to maybe take a hard look at your life and see how you can de-stress what's going on in your life a little bit. Now, for me, I have acute diabetes. I went to doctors for 15 years. I had so many scans run on me that I glow in the dark at night. I never refused a blood test. I had, you know, I would take the thyroid pill. I would take the high blood pressure pill. I would do the insulin shots. And finally, one day you wake up and you say, I've spent $500,000 in medical benefits, and I'm no better today than I was 15 years ago. So I'm going to get my weight under control. And you have to come to that point in your life. You have to come to that point where you say, my weight is going to be the number one priority in my life. I'm not going to reach for the cookies. I'm not going to reach for the candy bars. I'm not going to reach for the potato chips. I'm going on a water fast. And I'm going to be disciplined enough to get this weight off of me. Now, I'm 66 years old, so don't tell me you can't do this. If a 66-year-old man can lose over 100 pounds on my very first water fast a while ago, not my latest one, but a while ago, you can too. I mean, there is no excuse. You just have to have the desire to improve your health. And, you know, we all feel like failures, okay? And unfortunately, uh, when we're depressed and we feel like a failure, what have we been taught to do when we feel like a failure, when we feel worthless? We've been taught to eat cookies and ice cream and cakes and candy bars and pizza, and we just stuff it in our mouth. And what you're doing is you're doing what I term emotional eating, and it's a habit that you need to break. And the way that you break that is by starting your own water fast. Um, you know, drug-wise, I've been on over 50 drugs. Okay, not illegal drugs. These were drugs prescribed by medical doctors, and um, it's a joke. So on day one of my water fast, and today is day 4 of this current water fast, I don't even take aspirin. Okay, I don't take insulin shots. I don't take thyroid medicine. I don't take high blood pressure medicine. And that's because on one of my prior fasts, as you start to lose weight, your body will adjust. And your body will, it will adjust your high blood pressure and lower it. It will attempt to take care of your eye issues that you're having. It will attempt to take care of some of the other health issues that you're having. And if you really think a little pill that a doctor prescribes to you is going to take care of your issue, I hate to say it, but you're wrong. I mean, you keep taking your pills if you want, but let me challenge you today to start your own water fast. As a matter of fact, let me challenge you to start your own water fast and go 4 weeks on this program. This program costs you nothing. I'm not asking you to buy supplements. I'm not asking you to buy a book or a CD. I don't want your money. I just want you to follow me, subscribe to this channel, and check in Monday through Friday is when I update, and join me on your own water fast. You know, there's no excuse, but I can say in the same breath, there is an excuse. There are many excuses for being overweight. Okay, you have stressors at work. You have stressors at home between your spouse and your kids and your grandkids. You have stressors. It's a stressful world that we live in. So on the one hand, there's no excuse for being fat. On the other hand, I can think of 100 different reasons why we're all fat and why we just snarf down the food. And it's it's not easy. It's not easy going through life. It's not easy dealing with all of the stressors. So don't feel like a failure. You know, I like to end my show with a saying, and I used to feel like a failure. I used to feel like I'm nothing, and you never fail unless you stop and you give up. So don't, if you're tired of failing, stop giving up. Okay. Bottom line, if you're tired of failing, stop giving up. If you're tired of failing, take charge of your life. Now, this water fast for me, my very first water fast, I mean, when I was 315 pounds, if you had told me to go on a water fast, I would say I couldn't go 15 minutes without eating something or drinking something. Now I don't I really don't miss snarfing down pizzas and cakes and cookies and Snickers and candy bars, and I just don't miss it. I don't look at food the same way. I eat. I've learned to eat to keep me alive. I don't emotionally eat. I don't go sit down with a quart of ice cream or a pint of ice cream because I've had a stressful day at work. So we're going to cover a lot of things on this channel. I know I've gone on a little longer than I had planned, but you can do this. You can do this. And let me tell you, your first week is not easy. Okay, I don't know if what your occupation is, whether you do construction. I'm from Texas, and it's finally cooled down into the mid 90s here in Texas. I don't care whether you do construction. I don't care what your occupation is. The first 7 days, no food, no water, no liquids of any kind. And here's the reason and the thought process behind that. Two things, very important. Number one, the first 7 days, it gives your body a chance to discharge the fluids that you're currently retaining in your body. You will not die if you do not have water for 7 days. I don't care what the doctors and everybody else tells you. I was told my organs would shut down, I would die, I would pass out, and my response was, if I pass out, so be it. I mean, I've passed out on taking the drugs that the doctors gave me. So if you are in a job that is out in the heat, if you're in a job where you perspire a lot, trust me on this and give it a try. You will get through the first week. After that, you're allowed 3 glasses of water a day, 8 to 12 ounce glasses, and that's it. And the second reason why the first week is so important is about day 4 through day 6. You throw your body into you throw your body into ketosis. That means your body wakes up and realizes that you're not going to feed it food, so it had better find some kind of substance to burn for energy. Well, what it does is it burns the fat around your your thighs, your waist, and your buttocks. It starts burning that. And that's when you actually really start losing the fat around on your body. So, you know, you may not have a desk job, but see if you can go day by day and get through the first week. It's not going to be easy. You know, when people say to you, "Oh, water fast, all you do is drink water." Well, you don't even drink water the first week. Okay? I mean, I want you to be able to say to me in 7 days, "I did it. I didn't think I could do it. I went 7 days. No food, no water, no coffee, no sodas, no tea, and I accomplished that first goal." So that's your first goal. But I'm now at down 1.2 pounds. I will continue to bounce around. I hope tomorrow I'll be down another quarter pound or half pound. But I'm not going to be surprised if I bounce up another quarter pound or something. I mean, that's your first week is your roughest, and then your body sort of stabilizes. And I hope I'm an encouragement to you. That's why I created this channel. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I don't want anything from you. I'd like you to, even if you're not ready to start your own water fast right now, I would like you to check in on me Monday through Friday. Click the subscribe and the like, and make sure you click the bell to get my updates and watch me do it. Okay? And you know, I want to be an encouragement to you, and to the lady in South Carolina who you're going to do it with your husband. If you've got a spouse that's overweight, try and do it together. Try and encourage each other together. And you know, we'll get through this. Like I say, I've got a massive caffeine headache at the moment. I feel kind of shitty. I don't know if you can say that on YouTube, but I did. Let them ding me. I don't care. But this too shall pass. And we'll get through this. We'll get over the caffeine headache once and for all. And we will continue to move forward. We will continue to lose weight. And I'd be honored if you have any obese friends or fat friends, if you would send them the link to this channel, because no one would tell me I was fat. And at 315 pounds, even though I'm 6'3", I wasn't fat, I was obese. And no one would tell me that I was obese. That's really sad. But we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And let me leave you with this thought. There will always be a reason why you meet people. Either you need to change your life, or you're the one that will change their lives. And I've been so blessed by all of your comments, your questions, your thoughts, and I hope through my experience I can indeed change yours. Until tomorrow, stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll see you tomorrow.